So hey guys, welcome back to my channel again. In this video, we're going to see how to create this kind of a CRM to automate your email responses. So this kind of CRMs you can use wherever you have support emails, and you can also reply to the customers easily without going each and every emails and checking what exactly the response should be. If you stick to this video, in the end of the video, I have a bonus point for all of you, which is I'm going to show you how we can generate this kind of complete CRM module, which is money making module, if you can say. So how to generate this using an AI. Okay, this complete CRM model I have generated using AI. I have used Claude AI to generate this, and you can also use ChatGPT if you want to. I hope you guys like this video, and if you guys are new to this channel, please subscribe to my channel and hit a bell icon and like this video. Okay, if you have any queries, any doubts, please comment down below. If you want any other video, please let me know. I will be there for helping you. To generate AI agents, automation agents, so for CRM we need to have something called automation tools, right? I will also create a videos where I'll show you how to generate those all things in using Coder. Now we're going to see how we can generate this kind of CRM automations using online tools. Okay, so now we need to go to n8n. So for that I'm going to go to Chrome. You can also use Safari or any other browser if you want to. Let's go to n8n. Just click on n8n, type n8n, and you should see something called n8n, so which is nothing but try for free. So you will get usually you will get 14 days of 15 or 14 days of free trial to use this. Just sign up. It is very simple to sign up. Skip now. Just if you want to go through this quick tutorial, if you want to, you can go ahead. Otherwise you just have to stick to my video. Then I'm going to just make this start automation. Yep, we should be good. So we got this free trial now. So now just have to click on this plus, then workflow, personal, then it will go to this workflow, and you can name the workflow as CRM, something like that. So from here it all starts. Okay, this is the beginning of the step where we can see we have something called add first step in AI. Okay, so if you click on this, it usually asks you all the chat here. You can just directly automate. If you want to say, example, I want to create a CRM on Gmail which will listen to your mails and responds to it. I don't want to go here because I don't know, it might create on flow and you won't be able to know what exactly it's happening. So if you click on this plus symbol to add first step, I'm going to go for Gmail. So you can click on Gmail, and you should see something called triggers here, right? And actions. So before that, I'm going to show you all the actions here. What exactly actions are? So whenever message comes in, right, add labels to the message. Simple. So what exactly, I mean, basically if you go to Gmail, wherever, I mean, let me show you my Gmail as of now. I'll go like this itself directly. You all see this labels and all what and all actions we have here. All these actions can be done by using this. I mean, here we have separated tags within actions. Say example, draft action, thread actions, and all these things. Whatever you usually do it manually, so we can do it as using an automation. So example, if you right click on this, label as, right, so these all labels and all you can do it using actions here. If you want any specific actions to be recorded, or you want me to explain those, let me know in the comment section below. I'll definitely help you guys. Okay, now let me go to Gmail again. Sorry. Then I'm going to pick on message received. Okay, whenever the message comes to your email, so example, whatever support email you have, so that email will keep on watching. Example, so if you have support at the rate yourcompany.com or something, so your job is to keep on watch, right? Whenever specific keyword or word or any such keyword, something like which will hit on the email, so that those will come in, right? And then what you have to do, you have to respond to that email. Say example, one of the guy will reach out to you, hey hi so-and-so.com, or hi solution gigs or something, I have some issues over this and all those stuff, and he'll keep on explaining you what and all issues he's facing with your service or agencies, or if you want to contact or support or something, right? So what response do you have to give to them? So those kind of Gmail responses, which we usually that will be decided using CRM. So that's why CRM is very crucial at this point, because we know that agencies are keep on getting higher. So let me add a on message received here. I don't want to waste your time. When you click on this, you should see something, this kind of a GUI on the front end, so which is nothing but you here we can see the parameters, and we can have something called settings. You have two options here. One is sign in with Google, or set up manually. So what exactly I'm going to do, I'm going to create an auth, because for email and Gmail triggers, right, you have to use your authentication. Okay, example, if you have your support Gmail, right, you have to authenticate using that Gmail, so that it can pick and keep watching on that Gmail. So that is what it exactly asking you for. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to sign up with the Google. So what exactly I want to sign up, example, let's say if you have a support channel, support Gmail here, you have to use that support Gmail. Okay, for me, I'm going to use my personal Gmail. Okay, I'm not going to use other things. I'm just going to authenticate. I'm going to make all this allow. Every 6 months you have to allow this. Okay, so only 6 months it has access to continue with whatever the access you're going to give. I'm just going to continue. Then I think it should be we should be good. So once you have done with the continue, you should see something called Gmail auth to API. So that has been generated. So next will be coming called as pool times, which is nothing but cron, we can say. How frequent you want to trigger your actions. Say example, how frequent your actions or CRM to be keep on checking on your email. So let's say if the customers are pinging you or messaging you or emailing you every 5 seconds or every 1 minute. So we have options called every 1 minute and and then custom also we have. So it's nothing but a cron expression. As of now, I don't want to explain and I don't want to confuse you guys here. If you don't know what exactly this cron is, so this usually checks every if you want to ask, you can also ask ChatGPT for this. This basically it's nothing but, so if you ask this cron, so it will explain you what exactly this cron is. So it's basically day of week, month and day signs. Every second it usually triggers this. So as I said, it will trigger every second. Okay, so if you want every minute, I'm going to go for every minute. As of now, I don't want to be aggressive, so let's have every minute to be triggered. Then what exactly the event should be something called message received, right? So as I've selected already, the event is just a message received, right? So next I'm going to use for the filters, right? What exactly filters are? So I'm going to use a search filter. Example, anything in an email. So if you go to an email, any one of the emails, so example, I'm going to pick Amazon Pay India. So if you go here and if you just toggle this out, you should see something called all this this is also known as a metadata from the email. So what exactly metadata you have to pick up right from here. So I'm just going to check for this too, and then colon, and then this guy. So better, no need to worry anything. As of now, I'm going to pick one of the email itself, which I'm going to send from one of the receiver. Say example, this is a keywords. Okay, you guys have to add your keywords specifically. I'm going to add reach Yasin once Yasin 16. I'm going to add this and I'm going to test this trigger. All right, so it's running now. So okay, it's no email or no Gmail data has been found, right? So this is done. As we have seen, we have completed one step. Let me execute the flow, and you should see something called logs here. If you go and execute again, you should see some triggers happen, but we didn't had any logs out, right? So what I'm going to do now, it's very it's very interesting. Okay, so you have to open a new tab, and then this is just for testing, as I said, right? So what you guys going to do, you have to go to your email, then you have to switch to the email what you have added to the keyword. Let's say this email I have added example, so I'm going to switch to that email now. So how to switch it? It's very simple. You just have to go and switch to your email. I'm going to switch that email. So the moment I have switched to that email, I'm going to compose and I'm going to send an email to my another, which I have already which I'm working on, the CRM. Okay, let's say this has been added for my Gmail, which is support Gmail, is nothing but a specific email which you are going to create a CRM on it. Okay, example, you have support email, I'm going to mail to that support email. Okay, simple. So my support email is this guy. I'm acting as a customer to you. I'm going to ask to the customer service test event, okay, something like that, test message. Okay, then I'm going to send for hi tech, please help me on the query below, just example, and then thanks Jack. Simple. So I'm going to send this guy. Now the moment it is sent, it has to be it has to receive here, right? So if you just refresh, yeah, I got the message, correct? So this I have received. So now what I have to do, I have to reply to this email directly, correct? So here if you go and just trigger this again, let's say, so you should see this kind of window pops up here, right? So what exactly is this? So concentrate here. So you should see something called from here, and also snippet, as well as subject, right? So what exactly subject is? Test message, right? What exactly we sent? It's a test message, right? So that all things has been brought up here. It's very simple now. So you have a Gmail, I mean you have an email of your customer to your Gmail account, right? And then what you have to frame, you have to explain this AI model to reply back to this email, or on something called, we're going to reach out to you, or specific keywords as specific responses we can do. Or if you have a specific or if you have a common response, let's say, hey, thanks for reaching out, we will get back to you soon, as soon as possible, something like that. The response will be given to plus symbol here. Then go to the AI. Then I'm going to use an AI agent. The moment you click on this, and you should see something called connected chat trigger node. I want you to change this to define below. I'm going to rename this as a analyze email. So what happens here, it's basically whatever you define, it automatically picks up as your prompt is. So what you're doing here, so email has came as an input. Let me go back. So email came as an input, and we have already added a AI agent here. So this is an input, and this is input for this end. So this will be an input for this agent, right? So what exactly we need to teach agent? So we need to teach an agent saying, hey, this is an input, use this email, and then analyze it, and then send it back to another agent, or another flow, or another message. Simple. So that's what we are going to do. Click on this again. It will be a connected chat trigger node. I want you to go back to define below. So which will be we're going to use expressions from the previous response, example this guy, and I'm going to show how we can use it. Say example, analyze this email and classify it based on from. Then how to get the variable from, right? I mean this guy. So this came from this guy, I mean myself, which I have added. So just have to drag this variable and paste it on here. Simple. No need to do. So if you go to expressions here, you should see something, the variable has been changed. This is calling a variable. It might be multiple emails, right? Like example, this is only not for Muhammad Yasin here. It might be different guy. So it keeps on changing, right? So that's why we are defining an agent in such a way. So it will be a robust. Whenever the new email comes in, it automatically picks as from is different, right? So, and next is subject. Then it goes to subject is simple, this guy, and then click on here, and then paste it in this way. Subject has been done. Then body, this snippet. So it will be a snippet. So I'm just going to add a body. Simple. So this is done, right? So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to execute again. See? So I don't know what exactly happened, but there's an email analyze because we haven't triggered anything. So we have added a chat model, and we have already attached an agent. So what I have to do now? So this is an agent, right? Agent will have an information. So to work on this agent, we need again a chat model, right? So when we say chat model, it's nothing but an AI. So this is AI agent. agent usually does is it will have all the source of information in it. So the chat GPT and whatever the models which we're going to use for Claude, example GPT-4, GPT-4.5, whatever, right? Example, all this Gemini, all those are model. So using those models, you're going to use the skills of analyzing the email, which is nothing but an AI agent, and then you're going to response back to the CRM, okay, example, or email saying, okay. So for that we need to use chat GPT or any agent if you want to. Now here you can search for the chat model, which I'm going to search for OpenAI. So if you click on this OpenAI model, you should something called as a you will get something 100 free OpenAI API credits. Okay, I'm just going to claim this. You also get you also will have this credits will be claimed. So if you don't have this kind of API credits free, I mean you already used all this credits, so I'll show you how to create a new, I mean from your own credentials. Basically you just have to click on this guy. Okay, you have this open API, right? So if you click on this new credentials, then go to open AI. Then if you have OpenAI, go on, I mean, if you just go on this OpenAI and then go to API platforms. Then if you see here on the left side, you should see something called API key. Click on this, create a new, then you can name your own key, n8n testing key. Okay, then just create a secret key. You should see you will get this key, right? Make sure you copy this key. I have added here, then copy this thing and then go back to your CRM, then paste the key here, then save it. That's it. So you should have your own key there. Okay, anyway, so I don't want to waste time. So I have this AI chat model. I'm just going to name this as we just have to create another model, and we need to see the output. Trigger this model and we'll see what exactly happening. So I'm going to trigger this. This is done. This is good. I'm going to trigger this guy. This is also done, and I think we should be good. So the logs came. To view the logs, I think we need to attach another model here. Let me do one thing. Let me click on this thing, and I'm going to attach another AI agent. So AI agent which will handle email and CRMs, okay, which is nothing but a response. So let me create an AI agent again. So go to AI, then go to agent. There I'm going to go and use define below again. Once we attach the agent, we can add a chat model again, so which I'm going to use again the OpenAI chat model, which we already have test credits. So let's execute the flow. No node has been attached anyway, so let me, okay, so believe the moment you added this OpenAI chat, I think we getting something called as an alert. I mean the actions is something failing, right? Because we are not able to pass the email properly to this guy. So what we need to do, when something search here, if you see search icon, then you search for parser, then you should see something called structured output parser. Once you have this, you can attach it directly to this guy, auto fix. Okay, let me see why exactly it's not able to fix. So requires a specific output format. You have to toggle in, okay, remember this. That's the reason it's not able to that's how it's not able to fix it. So once it is done, I'm going to attach this guy. So now once we have this output structured parser, I'm going to make this as an email classifier. Once it is done, I'm just going to click this close. You should see something called email classifier now, and I'm going to rename this agent as well. So this agent is to handle email CRM. So this will handle email and CRM as of now, right? So we have this classifier, but we haven't specified what exactly it should classify. This plays an important role here, okay? So basically generate from the below we have already done. So let me execute this guy. So it's not executing. Why? Let me execute this first. we didn't find any email, right? So let me repeat an email again. So go back to any one of an email, and then email is old, let me create the same email again, compose it again, then make it to mine, and then test email, send. Now I think we should work. Okay, let me fetch this event first. Yep, I think we're getting the email now. So execute the flow. It will go to this, then it is triggering the OpenAI module, then it is coming back to this parser classifier. The classifier is also done. What exactly it is classified? So it all classified as, okay, this is good, this is good. So now it's handling the CRM. Let me trigger this CRM. So there's some issue because it has this input has been done, so output we should have something called specifically as a prompt. Some triggers so that some tools so that it can attach and it can send an email to. So this is done. I think we are almost done now. So let me name this guy as a response model, and then I'm going to keep this as it is. So I'm going to attach Gmail again. So Gmail, then here what exactly we need to go to Gmail tool, then okay, then what you have to do here, the moment you are in this guy, so make sure that this is send messages. Okay, send message in a Gmail. This is the tool which we're going to use. So once you are in this, I would suggest you guys to use as is what I'm going to use here. So simple, make sure that you have credentials set, then tools description should be set automatically, then resource will be the message, operation is sent. Okay, remember this, operation is sent. Then you have to use this to is again you're going to, if you want to from AI also you can use, but I would suggest you can use the variables from somewhere here. Example, to Gmail trigger here, this guy, simple. Then or else you can also use this defined automatically by a model. So if you just click on this guy, it automatically defines by its own. So everything is set. So I'm just going to trigger it again, so it automatically sends to the email. I think we are good here. So let me execute the step from the beginning. It triggers and it goes to the email and it gets all the OpenAI all the emails, and it generates an OpenAI model. So it basically gets all the email, and it failed. Okay. Let me go and see what exactly happened. So it says no prompt specified. What is it? No prompt specified. I think I forgot to add this. So let me make this define below. Here we're going to use AI here. AI help to help us on creating a prompt. Okay, so example. So this is an output from analyze email, or you can also use this Gmail trigger. So copy this thing and go to ChatGPT and tell create a prompt to an AI agent. So I've already given this. I think it gave me smaller response like this guy, and I'm going to copy this and I'm going here. Then I just have to paste it this like. So if you go scroll down, something came up, input email. Let me see if I get the input email properly. So it's already giving me some BA, something for that. Let me input email is this thing I'm going to use from. I hope this should be good. Let me execute this step and see. So I think we should be good. So now let's trigger this complete workflow and we'll see. Okay, so we should be good. Now let's trigger a workflow and we'll see. This came, this analyzed, it's going to chat model, it went to this parser, then it came to handle, then it came to CRM, then I think it should send an email. Yep, the send email is also done. So where exactly it sent, it automatically defined, right? So now let's go back to the message, to the email where you have already sent on. So you should see this message from the one from your, okay, this is not classified properly, right? I mean, I think the structure is not proper. So now we're going to use AI help to restructure this form. Let me tell, okay, hi, I'm getting an email response, structure it properly. Let me see what exactly this does. So this has an AI inbuilt, right? So this model usually uses for regenerating whatever we have messed up. Let me see what exactly it has been done. Go and execute again. So I don't want this guy. Delete this. Stop it. Re-execute the step. Okay, so the output is looks proper now. Let me go and I'm going to refresh this. Or let me go back and refresh it here. Send another message just in case, right? 2 minutes. Let's be a proper new message to this. New message. Now let's wait and we'll trigger it again. Okay, it's executing. The output should be formatted. All right, so I think we should be good. Now let me refresh this. Oh, we have not received anything. Let me trigger. Why I think something issue. Let me tell him. It will check. Let's see. The output is proper. I can see the structure as well from the chat GPT, but the Gmails are not producing, right? Let me see what exactly this does. So it usually, the issue is the Gmail tool is embedded inside the email tool, but the agent is not being instructed to like send a mail message agent only. That is the issue. The agent is only just it's not sending an email, right? So it just like instructed to use an email. That's the reason. Anyway, let's see what exactly this does. Is n8n AI, which basically does all the work basically. So now I'm going to execute this guy. I think it added the structured output. Yep, so we should be good. I think we already we received an email. Yep, so I was waiting for some time and then it came up. See, now we're going to see how to generate this kind of an CRM very easily using AI. Okay, I mean, you can use Claude or you can also use ChatGPT. Just click on these three dots, then go to download. Okay, so this will download a JSON for you. Then keep that JSON as it is. Then go for Claude. And then go click on attach files, crm.json, which you downloaded. Then tell him to, I want this to be professional, make this CRM professional. I'm using n8n. Let's see. So the moment you give the prompt with the JSON file, it will help you to improve the CRM workflow. So let's wait for some time. It's mapping all the workflows nodes. It will create the JSON for you. Alright, so this has created a file. Copy this file. If you already have any other editor like Sublime or any cursor or something, you can open that. But I'm going to use Visual Studio now. I'm going to open a folder. I'm going to copy and paste, rename a file or something if you want to. Create a CRM new.json. So I don't see any issues here. Now we don't see any issues. Let me open this in a Finder. Then go to Chrome again. go to workflows, go to personal, create a workflow, then wait here and then go to three dots, open and import from file, then open this file. That's it. So I should have all your workflows here. It's just shattered across. Just have to click on this brush icon here so it will be structured for you. So now just have to click on this sheets and authenticate it. Once you're done, you should be good. Then you should go and email and also if you haven't authenticated, you authenticate it. That's it. So that's it for this video, guys. If you have liked this video, please give a like and comment down below. If you have any doubts or any issues you found here, please let me know in the comment section below. If you are new to this channel, please subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching.